Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here's the daily drop to help you along your way. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Wingish Nibe Majeki Kwe, your friendly free as sweet grass water medicine woman. It's Christiana Carr, Chris Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome. All you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? So my daughter did my hair last night, around bedtime, trying to stay up a little bit later, bedtime. She said she was going to finish it today, so I had to sleep with it like that. So let's dive right in here then. Yeah. What's comes up? There's been lots with my children. Darkest times. Nightmares. Dreams and nightmares at the same time. Okay, those two wanted to come sideways. We have to look upon the environment with optimism. The pessimism is within us. Think of an issue in your life you felt negatively about recently and apply this lens. My challenges are my greatest teachers. I use them to learn about myself and to live more consciously and authentically. Isn't that great? Was it 10? Wasn't yesterday 2 5s? Oh, time to read it. It's the affirmation. Usually I feel that way, my challenges. There are some challenges here that I can still learn and grow from. Be a little more difficult because it's not challenges for myself, things put on by others. Anyways, how you love yourself is how you teach others to love you. Picture what it would look like. That's by Rupi Kaur. What's this guy? This one is Sridhar Maharaja. So how you love yourself is how you teach others to love you. Kapi Kaur. Picture what it would look like to be loved and appreciated by the world in just the manner you most desire. Channel this image today as you move through your day. That's a 63, right? 910. Let's take those tips. So not only like the golden rule, treat others the way you want to be treated, but we also teach people how to treat us by what we accept into our lives. But then, there's other people. I feel like with my children, it's not just me that's taught them how to treat me, it's others. By the way they have treated me and just sort of dismissed me, said things like, I'm just lazy, I just use my pain to be lazy, all that. I don't try to claim it's not mine. Ow, I hear somebody moving around. One of my children's is up. Probably my girl, she's usually the first one up. My other baby boy, they're always the happiest in the morning. I call them my sunshine. There's a lot of changes over the last couple of years that have not been the best. Not for them at all. They're caught up in toxic cycles. And they repeat those toxic behaviors, but they don't know any better. Children learn what they live. They haven't been living with their mother. They're learning more from the other. They're the cruelest people I've ever known. But yet everybody thinks they're so kind and so loving. No. Firemen, let's burn that up. Find that passion, that spontaneity. What are you being called to here, right? Look with optimism. So even with all these dark times, I still look, I know, I believe, okay? So let me just burn all this up, put it in the sacred fire in your mind or whatever that is. right? And then that spontaneity, that's not just impulsive. It's maybe something you've been thinking about for a long, long time, and then you finally make that move. So it look like impulsive to others, but, you know, and then bringing that joy. We're tapping into that, and learning from joy. I'm going to keep that out there. Burn all the sorrows up in the medicine. Tap into that joy in the medicine fire, in the sacred fires. Okay, tripping over my words. It's a lot. I've been growing through a lot. Lots of sadness, lots of tears this weekend. Didn't get out to do the plans because the alienation is so strong. And I don't want to use that word, but it is true. It is true. Exhibiting every single sign of it. And there's no denying it. So, I took a lot. That's why I taught people to love me. It's okay. I don't need much. I just need crumbs. So then that's what I would always get, you know. They don't have to put in any extra effort because I'm so happy and so joyful and so thankful for just such a little bit. Because that seemed to be all I was tossed. And then when I got a little bit more, there was somebody saying, oh, your head's going to swell, blah, 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 right? I really didn't get that much. So then when I did get stuff, then I felt guilty for that because there's somebody with less, you know. So, here we go. Rites of Passion 3. Change. So we gotta change that. If we don't like how we're being treated, we start treating ourselves differently. Maybe. Eh? Putting down more boundaries, what we will and won't accept. I was thinking the other day, I don't have walls, I have boundaries. I have strong boundaries, right? And we use our integrity impeccably. Oh, embracing the unknown. That's not Jaguar, that's Black Panther. Embracing the unknown. So embrace the unknown. How would it feel if we had these boundaries? What if we changed that? We actually had boundaries and we said, hey, I deserve respect. I'm worthy of that. Oh, I love that. I'm doing this bold and visible. And I wrote down the quote from Kelly B. Elwayans yesterday. Bold and visible. It's when we know ourselves. What is that? When you know your story, you know your value in your bones. And that's what we need to do. We need to embrace our stories. If there's things we need to change, then we have the power to change that, right? But if there's hey, we can remove ourselves from situations if that's right. So that's it. We can make the change. If we're not liking the way things are, we can make that change, move to a different place and put down boundaries. So thank you very much. I'm starting to get triggered by my dog back here. So thank you. Ow, I'm sore. So make those changes that you need. Look at that, okay? How are you teaching people to treat you? How are you teaching them to love you? And how would it be to be loved? You know, like people can't love you for the true you and you fully, wholly, and completely if you don't ever show that. So how can we be loved wholly for ourselves if we never let ourselves show? I don't know. Hey, biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you. Shine your light through everything you do because you know what? This world needs you to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let that world miss out on all that is you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to stay. You have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. Love yous. Thank you.